Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. It's a new month and that means that it was time for me to launch up my trusty old BlueStacks, create a bunch of new Raid Shadow Legends accounts and try out all the promo codes to see which ones are still functional, which ones are new, which ones are working. So in this video, I will show you all the promo codes in Raid Shadow Legends that are functional in February 2026. First of all, there are some promo codes that work for all players, so also for existing players. New players get some better stuff, but we'll get to that in a moment. So for existing players, we currently have actually only 3 functional promo codes. We have Empire, which gives you 100,000 silver, 10 XP boost and an energy refill. We have Win Mid-Game Winter, 100 multi-battles, 200,000 silver, 30 XP boost and 100 energy. And then we have PP 500, 50 multi-battles, 100,000 silver, 200 energy and 500 Plarium points. And PP 500 only works in the Plarium Play client or in the APK Android app. It doesn't work on the regular Play Store version of the software. But if you're a new player, you get access to some even better stuff. And if you're a new player, if you haven't started Raid yet, or if you have already played it for a while, but you didn't start with a promo link, then the most important thing that you can do when you start Raid, you want to start it with a promo link. You want to start it with a creator promo link. Plarium gives these promo links to creators that they sponsor. So thank you, Plarium, also for sponsoring this video and for giving me this promo link. I'll talk about that more in a little while. So promo links give you access to a bunch of champions. And these champions are going to make your life so much easier. It's several months worth of progress and your experience in Raid is going to be completely different. If you don't start with a promo link, Raid is kind of hard to get into. You're going to have to work really hard to get anywhere, whereas if you start with a promo link, the start is really smooth and you get to the actual interesting parts of the game so much easier. Plarium recommends using these promo links on PC. They usually work on mobile devices as well, but sometimes there are issues, especially if you have previously had Raid on that mobile device, then typically the promo links don't work at all. And even if you haven't had, then sometimes there are issues, especially on iOS. That seems to be just very problematic. I know lots of people who had trouble activating promo link on iOS. So you want to create the account on PC. You want to log out of all accounts on Plarium Play before you click the link, create the new account with that link, and once you have created that new account, once you have tied it to an email address, then you're able to also log into the account from your mobile, so then you can even remove it from PC and just play on mobile from there. And there is no way to activate a promo link on an existing account. You cannot retroactively get these rewards. So if you have already started playing Raid, you started with a promo link. Unfortunately, the best thing that you can do is to ditch that account and create a brand new one. And the easiest and fastest start to Raid is this promo link down below in the description there in the QR code. You can start Raid and get 3 legendary champions and 3 top tier epic champions all for free. And with my link you get Tholin Foulbeard after the tutorial, and Tholin Foulbeard is super good. It's going to get you through the campaign, it's going to just help you so much in dungeons, it just gives you so much progress. Your first level 60 by the way if you choose this, so it's just going to rock. Then you can use a promo code. I recommend Tuhanarak, the DESERTQUEEN code, for a support void legendary that is just phenomenal. And during the Assassin's Creed collaboration that's still going on for quite some time, there's Ezio Auditore as a 7-day login bonus. And with my link you also get 3 top tier epics. You get Rector Drath when you reach level 15, so Tholin and Drath are going to take you through all of the campaign. Then you get Venomage at 20 and then you get Uugo at 30, and that's just going to make life so much easier. After you have started your account with a promo link, you can use 1 new player promo code, just 1. There are lots of these codes, but you can only use 1. Once you have used 1 on that account, you cannot use another. You must use it within 72 hours of downloading the game. You use it in the menu, promo codes on the left on PC and Android, or if you're on iOS, you have to use it through Plarium website. There's a link down below in the description to the code redemption website. Promo codes, by the way, are all case insensitive. It doesn't matter whether you use capital or small letters in these. And there are currently 8 legendary champions available for a new player, but you can only get 1 of these. There are also 2 brand new ones that were released in January and February. So we have GOFAST for Razelvarg and we have FIRESTORM for Sicia Flametongue, which are also pretty good ones. Although I still prefer my top option, DESERTQUEEN Tuhanarak Void Legendary, just phenomenal. Then there's MONKEYKING for Wukong, who is also a phenomenal champion, by the way, great especially in PvP. KITTYCUT for Cheshire Cat. UDKING for Ultimate Deathknight, then we have GETALICE for Alice the Wanderer, Treehugger for Green Water Walk. But Desert Queen would be my recommendation here. So we know that UDKING is going to expire on April 1st, 2026. For all the other codes, Plarium has not given us an expiry date. So when you try the code, it might already be expired. I mean, Tuhanarak code is pretty old. It has been there for a while, and I constantly bi-weekly about just try out the code. Does it still work? And yes, it still does. And it works as of today. I tried it again. So it's a phenomenal code, but there are some other codes that you are able to substitute instead of it if it happens to expire before you get to your account. There are also some new player codes for Epic Champions, but I don't recommend these for a new player. Like if you have already played Raid before and you want to create like a secondary account and you want to just try out some specific champion and it happens to be one of these, then yeah, maybe that's like the main use for these. But other than that, I wouldn't recommend these. 5-step to GGT has expired during January. That's the only loss here, and there are no new ones. So this is the list of currently valid Epic Champion codes. But don't use these, use Desert Queen instead. Finally, there are some conditional promo codes, mostly for new-ish players. First, there's Welcome Gift, which gives you Bellower, but it doesn't work on all accounts. There's something, I don't even know what's going on with that, because actually, Bellower code had never worked on my accounts before, but today, when I was testing these, then suddenly it worked on my test account. Then I was like, okay, what's going on? And then I also tried it on my old accounts, the accounts that I'm still currently playing, and the newest one of those, which I created in July last year. So July 2025, I entered the code Welcome Gift. It had not worked on that account before, and now suddenly it did, and it gave me Bellower. So I'm not sure what is the condition for activating that, but it worked on one of my old accounts, it worked on one of my new accounts now. It didn't work on my other old accounts, also have tried it before on those, so it's kind of hard to say. There are some other conditional codes like this, for example, 1 week gift. There should be an app notification coming on the 8th day that you play the game, and sometimes it works even if you don't get the notification, so you can try it after a week. 1 month gift, similar. You get an email after 1 month, and sometimes it just works even if you don't get the email. But a couple of these conditional codes that work for some people and during some periods of time and not for others, but that's just how it goes. But the main thing, start with the promo link, enter a new player promo code, Desert Queen in this case, then enter the codes for existing players, and then you can also try these conditional codes and see if they work for you, especially at the times when they become available. So that's it. Those are all the promo codes that are currently valid for Raid Shadow Legends February 2026. Next month I'm going to launch my trusty old BlueStacks again, duplicate some instances and create a bunch of new Raid accounts and try out all the codes again to see which ones are working then. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.